What's up, everybody? You got VPB Money Man here on vacation, still on the islands. Now, people keep telling me markets are crashing and, stock market keeps going down. And what do I think? Well, eventually it always does this. This is why I tell people FOMC meetings, Jackson Hole meetings, CPI reports, um, GDP means absolutely nothing in the short term. In the long term, there will be cycles where interest rates go up, they go down. I could care less what the markets are doing. I'm a long term investor. Day traders and gamblers and all these other channels that keep talking about charts and technical analysis and pay for their discords and pay for their stock advice, which is not stock advice, but they say, I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. See, that's what they pump. They have to worry about their channel's credibility. My channel doesn't have to worry about that because I've never endorsed any of that crap. Now, what I'm doing right now is not caring. Long-term investor, doing what I have to do. So is probably everybody else on this beach that is just enjoying life. A lot of these influencers up here, they need to keep your attention. They need to pump all type of fear to you. What the government's going to do, what J Powell's going to do, what the economy's going to do. As long as you're invested in broad-based index funds or S&P 500 or total stock market index funds, you can have some emerging markets, some international markets. You're invested in everything on the planet, some bonds, some savings, some emergency funds. You don't worry about the day-to-day crap. I see all these channels, all these scammy channels, Stock Brother, the B. Hayes Show, your Four Clownsmen that I always talk about. They're not the Stock Squad, they're the Four Clownsmen. 5, 10, 20 years from now, their channels will be non-existent. Now, this is the crazy part, and I can't even believe I gotta say this, but you kind of want market crashes. You do want that, so you could buy stocks at a discount when you're dollar cost averaging. What a lot of these influencers, I want the markets to crash because it will humble them. It will humble all their followers because this is what markets do. Now what's happening is people are starting to panic. They're going to sell out because October 1st, that's when student loans are coming back and people need money. What's the first thing they're going to start to do? I've made videos like this. They're going to sell out of speculative crap, all their plays. I always tell people, debt is real. There's no guarantee you're going to make money in the markets. What have I always said? Pay off your debts. That is real. That does not go away. The banks will get their money. Your banks are the biggest hustlers in the world. Okay, your markets prey on the fools and they reward the people who actually have discipline. Now, I'm going to tell you something. People love to stay in poverty. People want to stay in poverty. There is no, just because you're born in it, that doesn't mean you have to stay that way. Just because you're severely overweight, that doesn't mean you have to stay that way. Just because you're in a bad relationship, that doesn't mean you have to stay in that bad relationship. It's up to you to change. If you're losing money in the markets, take a look at who you're following and what you're doing. Long-term investors make money. We do not lose money. Any of my followers, any of my subscribers, if they've been invested in the markets and the S&P or the total stock market, you may be down a couple percentages, but you're not down what these speculative people are down 90, 95, 80, 85%. The overall market is not down 60%, 50%, 40%, 20%, 30%, 15%. No, only the people who are speculative and gambling and doing puts and calls and stops and all its, resistance levels and all the stop losses. Those are the people who are down. And they will never understand what it's like to experience what we experience because they're gamblers. The lottery has been around for years. Casinos have been around for years. Those people will be the ones that get wiped out. And I've made countless videos, and people are just stupid. Keep paying to lose money. It doesn't make a difference to me. Me and my subscribers, me and my followers, we're good. We're making, we're not even making money because we're not cashing out of our profits. We're enjoying life. We're working. We're paying off debt, and we're adding to our portfolios. You guys keep watching stock charts and technical analysis. I'm sure that's going to pay off for you in the long run. No regrets? Get it.